Alright folks, the deck is a Reno Questline Priest. The goal of the deck is honestly just to remove our opponent's stuff until they have no more stuff. And then when they're out of stuff, we want to complete the Seek Guidance questline with spells or minions counting all the way up to 8, with Shadow Reaper Anduin at the top end to close things out, and get ourselves the Zyrella quest reward, play it so that we can draw the Purified Shard and win the game that way. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Thank you to Firestone for sponsoring this video. Level up your Hearthstone game with Firestone to track all cards remaining in your deck, as well as your opponent's hand and the graveyard. Keep an eye on every important facet of the game, including damage showing on board, potential secrets in play, and, of course, the number of spells for Yogg. Firestone tracks all of your personal stats and offers a comprehensive meta breakdown. View each of your deck's win rates and monitor your progress on your climb to legend. The binder makes deck building easy by offering in-depth information about the cards and cosmetics in your collection. Curious how many packs you've opened from each set? Firestone has that data for you as well. Earn bragging rights with your friends by completing fun and challenging achievements within Firestone. If BGs is more your thing, the Battlegrounds Companion offers live stats while in a match, your opponent's last known board state, and current battle probability. Firestone also aggregates Battleground statistics to help you learn which heroes or minion types to select and improve as a player. Thanks again to Firestone for sponsoring this video. Download Firestone for free using the link in the video description below. Alright. Tempting to mulligan the quest line, but I think because it kind of gives us additional cards moving forward, it's probably worth just hanging on to. Salt Smoke. Give it a prime. Appreciate that. Dirty Rat on 2 is unironically good in this matchup a lot of times. But I have options for turn 2. I might just be better off looking for a 3-mana card off of this. Reno's good. This can get me Whirlwind. And I'm not really that concerned about a cannon play unless I play the rat and hit exactly the cannon. That's funny. Hey, welcome Spatio. Dalbus, hello. Hey there, Tulio.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Oh? Oh, this is a really good Whirlwind, isn't it? That's a very good draw as well. Good God. I'd feel bad for this opponent, but I don't want to. This is why the deck is built the way it is. Lucky opponent drawing patches for +1 quest progress. Oh wait. Twitch chat unironically made that argument on multiple occasions. Someone also said that, Parachute Brigand wasn't a good card in the deck because it didn't progress the quest. They meant it. Die, weapon! So having a board presence is a little bit better for just ripping the rat, because if we do hit a cannon, we can actually, take it out.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Just make a guy here. I don't think we actually need to complete the quest to win this game. What card to put instead of Nerubian? Whatever one you want. Probably another 6-mana card. But I don't know. Nerubian's a good card in the deck for certain matchups that are otherwise a challenge to win. This game is 100% yours now. A good thing there's no Juggernaut. I mean, it's not 100% mine, but it's very likely mine, and this is why I prefer this deck to Pirate Warrior.
I ain't talking. Pirates away! A rampage!
I mean, I've still got the Reno just hanging out in hand, right? I just need a 5 and a 6. This is my 6, but not applying that much pressure.
Trust the pirate's code.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
That's a shame. That's how much? 4?
The end is close.
Be gone.
Okay. Seems good. I get to keep the Devouring Plague. I think if they're not running Hook Tusk, which, let's be honest, they're not, this game is over. Even if they're running Hook Tusk, this game is likely over. I just don't want to be left maidenless, so. You can feel their desperation? Feel it. I feed on it. Haha. Corb took all my maidens? Corb took everyone's maidens, to be fair. We never had a chance.
Blood and plunder.
Quick question for the opponent. Why are you still here? Like, I need to play the Reno just for tempo at this point, so that I can play the Benedictus. Rejax, thank you for the 3 months. Blastlight, thank you for the gifted sub. Okay. You are welcome at any point to leave, no? I mean, I've got nowhere else to be. I'm getting paid to be here, sort of. The opponent isn't. Happy to watch a Pyro Rogue struggle? I mean, yeah, true. I mean, at this point, we just might as well, right?
My master will return. You're finished.
Hey, Christina. Please draw their Hook Tusk. I mean, even if I draw their Hook Tusk, it won't be active for me, right? I've only played 2 pirates.
Pirates away!
I will bind you.
The light has betrayed me.
Raza's so kinky.
Sacrilege.
Job's done.
Maybe they're hoping for some Hook Tusk miracle? I don't think Hook Tusk saves them from here. Nor is it likely that they're running Hook Tusk in their deck, right? Some great Mutana's value here, and Madame Lazul. Hey, I've got a cannon. Let's see what's in their hand. Oh, I missed a ping. How am I ever going to win? I was just so excited to get value off of these cards, I didn't think about my hero powers. Look at the synergy, though. Great top deck. Ah, yes, now is when the game is impossible to win. Now. Mm-hmm. I have no problem BMing this opponent after how much of my time they wasted. Been seeing a lot of even Warlock lately, so probably got to keep the Hysteria here. Gonna have a bit of a bad time if it's Mechathune. Some of the other combos are a little more feasible. Looks like even, yeah. This should be okay, depending on how quickly they get threats down and how many versions of Hysteria I'm able to set up. But I've got Ruin, I've got Anduin, I've got Scream, I've got Mass Hysteria. Like, I've got a lot of answers to their big threats. So I just need to make sure that I draw them, you know.
More bones to gnaw on.
Zeph also good.
Repent.
There might be a time where I actually do want to heal them, but I'm not at that stage just yet, because I've still got Gift of the Naaru as I think reasonable option. This probably justifies a Shadow Word Ruin. I might be more tempted to hold on to it if I hadn't just drawn the Zephrys, which is essentially another copy of the card. So. Reno Priest has historically been a bad matchup for Evenlock, yeah, and Big Priest was for a long time as well because of just, like, priest removal. I've also got Light Bombs in this deck. Jeez. Let's see if we can find one of those. Yep. Extra copy of that seems good. Why is that not an auto Shadow Word Rune there? What's the reason to hold it? Because we don't die. And because we'd be greedy and get additional resources if we're patient in some instances. What have I played so far? No minions? Haven't had any minions die? Let's take a peek here, maybe get ourselves a Defile.
Job's done.
Appears to have been a pretty good outcome for me. Shadow Word Death also good. Glenn? What are you doing here? I need this 5 mana spell, right? 5 and a 6. Because I have the Scream, though, I can give up the Manus. but I would rather, like, actually get quest line progress on it if I can.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
And that's just dead on board currently. But I suppose they do have a Dark Bomb in hand, so...
Revere her.
you. Predictable.
The end is close.
Nom?
Job's done.
Not the best hit, but look at all the removal we have. Like, our hand is just removal. So give me Natalie.
Your wish is my suggestion.
The void is filled with many whispers.
And we just set up lethal this one. I know they have at least one Molten Giant in hand, but they still would need a way to taunt it.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
Survive still. Game Ovaries, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
The void is filled with many whispers. Break nothing.
How often do you complete the questline? Almost never, but I mean, it's nice to have the option in some matchups. And the questline does things other than win the game, right? It helps us draw cards. I get those back as 8/1s, unfortunately. But I do get them back.
Job's done.
Sure. Probably just drop the Andy here.
I ain't talking.
The light has betrayed me.
Hey, Ghosty.
More bones to gnaw on.
This curse has
Glenn is back.
our greatest strength.
Welcome back, Glenn.
You haven't heard the last of me.
Alright, what do I want this to be? Big Shaman? Anything but Frog Shaman?
For the light. For my daughter.
Found ourselves a wild growth.
Job's done.
Pirate aggro gets on my nerves more than Pirate Warrior. I would not be able to play this deck into Pirate Warrior. It would be miserable and impossible, so there are definitely certain decks where I feel very differently.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Nom. The kind of frog shaman? True. Tutors Mutanus? Not if I draw him before I play the ice fishing.
Your wish is my suggestion.
You are victorious this time.
I think I would love for this to be a big priest, but it's most likely just inner fire.
The light shall burn you.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Oh, it is Reno. Okay. Well, I'm really happy with that wild growth choice then. Just go Kazakus into 5-pot. We should be in a pretty good spot. And we can steal some of their cards.
At last, a worthy disciple.
I'm gonna run into hand space issues again. Rico, thank you for the prime.
Surrender your will to the Cabal.
Be gone.
Job's done.
Death to the traitor king.
I think we just want to keep our life total healthy and play for the quest line where we can.
Such generosity.
No. Is it Reno Inner Fire? How many times have you played the Shard? 0. It's like expected to be a rare occurrence. Again. I'm trying to like eat their Dirty Rat and Mutanus effects so that I don't get trapped into awkwardness with Zyrella, you know? Because there's no way to avoid keeping her in hand. And apparently they're Dragon. Dragon D's nuts, am I right? Alright. They're really just an old list? No, it's just running old cards. Because they're just Dragon Reno.
Let reading dragons lie.
We'll get a little bit more information this turn.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
There we go. And once more confused.
Fresh from Kazakus. Me talk.
I will bind you.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
That last card is a dragon.
Predictable.
And he's actually detrimental considering this deck. I mean, that's not why I'm not playing him. I just want to draw to. I just want to get the shard online for once. So I'm trying to avoid shuffling the opponent's cards into my deck so that I can actually draw it into the Anduin. But unlucky.
To the traitor king.
Did I miss a flip for Reno? That would be pretty funny. I can't even get a spell for 8 mana off of the... Boy, this deck was really a blast from the past. Alright. Thank you to legendary patrons Brian Quinn, Charlie Bluearm, Fizzle Jizzix, Gian Rusi, HS Battlefly, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Nate Drex, Osiris, Pyroflow Scarlet, Saint Arthur, Shado Yama, Shadow1 TV, Vamplord Gaming, and Fanfix.